Will the Houston Astros win another World Series ring in 2023? Well, it's starting to look really scary for Yankee fans and for any MLB team. The Astros just got better today. The Astros just signed Jose Abreu, and if you didn't see my video previously regarding Jose Abreu and versus Anthony Rizzo, definitely Abreu was the second best choice in the first baseman market. We definitely got the upper hand with Anthony Rizzo, but the Houston Astros went ahead and got Abreu, and they got better because of it. But the Astros aren't just only done with that. They're also looking at catcher Wilson Contreras. He's the catcher from the Chicago Cubs that the Yankees at one point were considering. And to make it even worse, they're considering adding Andrew Benintendi or a Cody Bellinger. Based on what Bob Nightingale has said, that's really scary, especially the fact that the Astros can sneak attack us while we're waiting for Aaron Judge to make his decision. Maybe they go ahead and sign Andrew Benintendi. Could happen. But let's look at their lineup now, 1 through 6. You have Altuve, you have Pena, you have Alvarez, Bregman, Tucker, and now Jose Abreu. Now imagine if they add a Wilson Contreras or an Andrew Benintendi. That lineup is going to keep on going, and there's going to be no loopholes in that lineup to really attack. Not to mention that Jose Abreu is a Yankee killer. When he was on the Chicago White Sox, the guy hit more than 300 against just the Yankees. Is it time to panic? I think it's very early. I don't think we should hit the panic button just yet. Like I said before, we got Rizzo. They got the second best one, which is Abreu. So they also have another free agent that's big on their end that will hurt if they lose him, and that's Justin Verlander. And for us, obviously, it's Judge. Well, those two guys are basically making their tour around, going and meeting with different teams. Just yesterday, November 28th, Justin Verlander met with the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the Dodgers are looking to add another starting pitcher to their rotation. And if the Dodgers take Justin Verlander away from the Houston Astros still have solid starting pitchers to kind of be good still. But we can't say the same with the New York Yankees. If Judge leaves, we're going to need to make a lot of changes because we're not good. Even with Judge, we weren't good enough to beat the Astros. Right now, the Astros have the upper hand. They can afford to lose a Justin Verlander, their big player. We can't afford to lose a Judge. And if we do, we need to make up for that. And Hal needs to go out there and get so many more players in order to make this lineup work. The Astros are just making the simple changes that they need to. Really, they could realistically go into next season with the same squad that they had this previous season, and they would still have a good chance of winning it all. Yet, they're deciding to improve. They improved that first base position. On top of that, they're looking for another outfield position, maybe improve the catcher. It's going to be a scary team to face. But if you look at the Yankees have a lot more work to do. We need to get Donaldson out of there, possibly IKF out of there. We need to make some room in the budget, in the payroll, to actually afford a Judge, to afford having a Correa, or to afford having a Rodon, some of these other guys. And Hal needs to make those changes because the Astros are making changes, and they just won. The Yankees need to make a lot more changes than the Houston Astros this offseason, and hopefully they do because next season depends on it.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.